Hi, this is Deana for PFTA News. Today we're going to be talking about the most interesting animals with my co-host, Deana.
Hi, Audrey.
Hey, Deana.
We're going to be talking about 5 very interesting animals, such as the bat, the shark, the bush baby, the whale, and the kangaroo. Very interesting, those 2 things, Audrey.
Very amusing. Okay. First, we're going to talk about the shark. Yes, sir, the shark. The shark can hear what is almost unknown. Usually the male shark is smaller than the female. The whale shark can grow up to 49 feet long. The shark is drawn to the scent of blood and hardly ever makes a clean kill. The shark has both upper and lower jaws with saw-like teeth. They were the first animals to have teeth, in fact. That's the end of the shark, and I have a little poem. Roses are red, violets are blue. Hope a shark doesn't get to you.
Hi, I'm here to talk about the bush baby. The bush baby has a tail that can grow up to 14 feet long. That's the females. And the males can grow up to 16 feet long. That's pretty long. Actually, it's in inches and feet. It can grow up to about that long. The bush baby is about the size of my palm. It's pretty small. It's got large beady eyes, they're black, and has ears that aid in hearing and seeing. That's very rare. Ears that hear and see. The bush baby feeds on insects such as cockroaches, snails, worms, and other small insects. It also feeds on small and furry animals such as itself. They jump from tree to tree just to stay away from their own predators, the crocodile and the snake and other reptiles. That is all I have on the bush baby. Now to Lisa Scarciata in the news.
Hi, I'm Lisa Scarciata to report to you about my favorite animal, the whale. Whales are large mammals that spend all of their lives in the sea. Whales feed, mate, and even give birth to their babies in water. Unlike fish, they are warm-blooded and breathe air. Long ago, the ancestors of today's whales lived on land. Although whales never leave the water, they must still come to the surface to breathe. They have nostrils called blowholes at the top of their body, so they can breathe without coming far out of the water. Whales can go underwater without one breath for as long as 40 minutes. Instead of legs, a whale has flippers and a tail to help it swim. The body is covered in a layer of fatty blubber, which may be as thick as 20 inches. This keeps the whales warm. The whale's skin is smooth, not scaly. That's all I have on.
Welcome. My name is Amy Bauer, and I'm reporting live from Kurungai National Park, just outside of Sydney, Australia. What is the first animal that comes to mind when you think of Australia? Mine is the kangaroo. This famous animal is known to have the ability to jump. Since it can jump as far as 26 feet and 6 feet off the ground, it's known for one of the fastest animals all over the world. This kangaroo has a tail to support its jump for better speed. Kangaroos are marsupials. Related to the wallaby, the kangaroo has some strange features. One example is the pouch. Since only the females have the pouch, the joey will usually stay in the female's pouch for about 6 months after it's born. Now, once the joey is born, it has the size of about this, about the size of a jelly bean. It cannot see when it's born, and it needs tender, loving care. Since Australia is known to have one of the famous animals, like the kangaroo, almost everybody in the world has heard of it. Reporting live from Kurungai National Park, I'm Amy Bauer. Now let's go to Aaron Salter, who's in the Amazon rainforest.
Hi, I'm Aaron Salter, reporting live from the Amazon. I'm outside of one of the caves of my animal, the bat. Whenever you hear the word bat, you usually think of vampires or rabies or something like that. Well, hello, it's untrue. bats have nothing to do with vampires, so that's just a large hunk of baloney. Let's get to the basics. The bats are usually range from 3/4 inches long to 15 inches long. They usually have about one bat per year, and it's very rare. Usually the red or the hoary bats have either 3 or 4 babies, and that usually never happens. Bats have a strange way of catching prey. If they're on the water, then they just dive right down and extend their feet, and with their feet they grasp whatever they're trying to catch. They usually eat things like mice and grasshoppers, insects, other things like that. And that's my conclusion. Made up a little poem to conclude this. Roses are red, violets are blue. If you're good to the bats, they'll be good to you. Thank you.
Now we're all in the Amazon, and we just wanted to say,
Happy holidays from PM!